Hey guys, it's Wanda from Deepsouth Homestead. It's a beautiful morning. Look at that sunrise. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. The sun's just coming up on this cornfield, and it's not a corn video today, guys. It's about the peas. I don't know what's going on, but I picked and harvested these peas a month ago, and then I just let them go, and they have rebloomed and put on new peas. And I picked that row over there, and I should have a couple of 5-gallon buckets according to what was on it, but I have half a 5-gallon bucket, which is better than nothing. And I have some peppers and eggplant. Now the banana peppers has electroculture, and it is still, I mean, you see there's lots and lots on one plant. That's one plant from electroculture. The eggplant has electroculture, and it is, I got 2 off of it, and it's blooming, and it's got 2 babies. It's doing great with the electroculture, better than any eggplant I've ever had. The banana peppers is just phenomenal. And I've got 4 or 5 pods of white okra, but I'm letting a lot of it go to seed. Now the problem today is the peas. Now, it looks like I have peas galore. I mean, it looks like there's a lot of peas. But what I'm finding, this is what I wanted to show you. Look at this. There's no peas in them. No pollination. This was about last week's probably growth. Nothing there. I'm having to throw most of them away. Now, the ones, these are full of peas. But there's about 3/4 of these, even the long ones, no peas in them. So they're drying up and shriveling up with no peas. The next growth, see, like these, no peas. Now that one has some. That one has maybe 2 peas in it. That one, maybe 2. See, most of it did not pollinate, which is, I'm not sure if that was during when we had no rain. This one has some peas in it, so that would be a dry for seed. But you see the next ones are pretty. But when I fill of them, there's no seed down here. There's 2 there, no seed here, and 1 there. This one, it's all full. This one down here, full. So I don't know what's going on, but if you're in Mississippi and you're growing peas, this is a second crop too. Now the first crop did awesome, so I don't know. But I thought I'd give you a little update. The peas look amazing. The melons and stuff did not do during all that drought. They just kind of went away. The onions and stuff got taken over by weeds because the weeds started growing once it started raining. So I'm not sure we're going to have any onions whatsoever. We'll just see. We may mow it all off and see what comes back. Mainly focused on corn. We've got to get in here. We've probably harvested 300 to 400 ears. I don't know if Danny's keeping count, but close to 300 ears anyway. And we got a lot to go, and we're going to start cutting the stalks down and dealing with those. The cows love them, but that sunrise, that sun coming through this morning, it's just beautiful. I got about 3/4 of a 5-gallon bucket off these 2 rows that should have had at least 3 to 4 5-gallon buckets of peas. I'd say about 75% of them dried up in the heat. The other few I got, but this is the second blooming now, and you look how pretty those peas are. They're still pretty and green, even though the heat, it took its toll on the peas, not the vines. And I'm going to leave them for a little longer. The deer fencing, don't know if you can see this, but 7-foot deer fencing did amazing. The deer are right there across the road. That's our drive coming in, and on the other side of the drive is where the deer's always at, and they usually cross right here. This was their crossing. So this fencing from Grower Solution has done amazing to keep the deer out. They've not touched the peas or any of the veggies. They've not touched the corn. So the 7-foot deer fencing works. So check out Grower Solution, the 7-foot nylon deer fencing. We've been very pleased with it. Now, it didn't keep the coons and possums out. The back fence where we put it up, the coons climbed it, pulled it down, so it doesn't keep coons out. Just saying.
All right, fishies. We ain't fed y'all in a while. Oh, they already found it. That's a big one. Up now. Gosh, at her. Look at that. That's some nice catfish there. Them jokers are growing. Oh, I see the young catfish now. The big ones are teaching them what to do. Look at the little ones right there. Water's so clear you can see them. Praise the Lord, it all works out.